welcome to my YouTube. So everyone who's been listening to my podcast have asked me and requested me to do a YouTube of me talking about life goals, about motivation. So people want to see me and listening to me at the same time, which I'm going to do for you. So you can still listen to my podcast. I'll link down below my podcast channel. You can listen to Spotify, Apple Music, on Amazon, or at the same time, you could watch me instead and talk. So first of all, welcome, and please subscribe and like the video. So what we're going to do is talk about lifestyle changes, life goals, what you want to do. So with the lifestyle changes, please just get moving, get what you want to get done. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it, because basically you tell yourself that you can do it. You tell yourself that you are motivated, you wake up, you want to get your things done, you want everything to be done by you. You're the only person that can make things happen. Listen to your heart. If you want to go for something, go for it, because no one is stopping you. The only person that's stopping you is yourself. Now, I always think that, whatever you believe in, you just have to go for it. There are going to be people out there who is going to tell you that you can't do it, who is going to, tell you that you won't be able to do it or this and that. But if you just listen to your heart and don't listen to any of the negative people, don't listen to any of the toxicity that people will tell you that you can't do it, only you can be able to do all the things that you want to do. Now, the first thing is that, you can set life goals, set a timeline, maybe in 3 months' time, 6 months' time, in a year's time. See what you want to do, see what goals you want to achieve. It is not hard. Just write it all down. Writing it all down makes it a lot simpler. Journaling it, tell yourself that you can do it. 3 months, you might want to start studying. You might want to learn more about certain things that you thought that you won't be able to do. And then from there, move on to 6 months, into 12 months. Have a strategy plan. In the next few episodes, I'm going to be talking about business, because in business, you always have a strategy. You want to do things. You want to be able to see how things grow in the future in a certain amount of time. Do that with your life. Journal it down. Even if you think that you won't be able to do it in 3 months, start with 6 months, step by step, but just listen to your heart. Now, life goals is what you want to achieve. If you want to climb up the corporate ladder, if you want to go traveling, if you want to do a certain amount of things, I don't know, whatever it is, journal it down, writing it all down, manifesting it. It helps. Every single step helps. And all you have to do is just listen to your heart. That is the main thing, is listen to your heart. If you don't listen and you listen to other people and they tell you that you can't do it, you're not going to end up doing it. Then you're going to be on your deathbed and you'll be regretting life. And you don't want that. You don't want to be old, or you don't want to be thinking in 10 years time that you wish you'd done this, you wish you'd done that. Just do it, because no one is stopping you. The only person that is stopping you is yourself. So first thing, what I'm going to do is, if you listen to my podcast, you can see that I talk about motivational, I talk about quotes, I talk about information. There are so many apps out there, so many quotes that you could get, that you could help you motivate yourself, help you gain what you want to do, gain that trust, gain the achievement that you want to achieve. It's all about trusting yourself. That's the only thing that you could do, is trust yourself, trust the universe, pray if you need to pray. All you have to do is believe in yourself, because that is the main thing. It's just believing, trusting yourself, manifesting it. It will happen. It will happen. And it's not going to happen overnight. It will take time. But if you take a step by step, take the first step, listen to yourself, listen to your heart, and eventually whatever you want to achieve, it will happen. So if you think that life is not gonna happen for you, it will happen. A lot of people will think that there's certain things that you can't do, certain things is impossible, but it won't be impossible. There are so many stuff out there that you could try to achieve, but once you do it, it's all gonna happen. It will happen. And the next few episodes, what I'm gonna do on my channel is talk about if you want to start a business, if you want to succeed in having a business, or even want to climb the corporate ladder. There are ways that you could do that without overstepping someone, or without thinking that you are not capable of doing, which you are. If you want to do something, you are capable of doing it. If you want to achieve something, you are capable of achieving it. I mean, there's so many people out there that are going to take risks, so you have to take risk. People out there, for example, take risks of starting a business thinking that it's not going to happen, but you won't know unless you do it. People will sell their houses to go traveling. People will go traveling for a year or 2 years or whatever, but they've taken the risk to sell everything that they have and go traveling. If you want to go traveling, do it. If you want to see the world, do it. Learn new culture, meet new people, because life is short. Life is very short. You don't know what is going to happen. So take that step, take that moment, and just do what you need to do, because sometimes in life you just don't know what is going to happen. So you don't want to be regretting anything that you think that you can't do. The next few episodes I'm going to talk about loads of different subjects. Comment down below what we want to discuss. A little bit of therapy talk, a little prep talk, which I love to do. Give inspirational, but give my experiences too, what I've been through. We could talk about relationships, grief, toxic friendships, all the subjects is on my podcast, and we could be discussing, which I want to build a community to discuss, have a talk so that you can relate to me. And then if you leave messages, leave comments, maybe I could learn from you guys too, because life is all about learning. Knowledge is power, and you never stop learning. Even if you're traveling and you're meeting new people, you're learning about different cultures. You're starting a business, you're learning something new. You're starting a new job, you're learning from people. Life is all about learning. And then the more you learn, the more you know. And then that way you grow as well. The more, when knowledge is power, as they say. I love that quote so much, because when you're knowing something, it just makes you feel powerful, makes you want to know more things, makes you want to learn. There are resources out there, there are books out there. I mean, internet is so big now, you can learn a lot. There's so much stuff that you could learn from, and it's all such a learning process, which I find that I could share, which find that, we could share and then build this community together, which is great. And I just want to say, please subscribe below, watch my channel, listen to my podcast, because we've got more to discuss about. And I want to give prep talk, therapy talk, make everyone feel good, because like I say, life is short. You don't want to be depressed, you don't want to be sad. Get out of that slump. I've been there, and I want to share my experiences. I want to have a discussion, help people as well, because I love to help them achieve what they want to achieve, give my advice if I can. But I just hope that you are happy. Just stay happy and try to be nice to people, because that's what it's all about. So yeah, subscribe below, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye.